Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Akapadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, doing the work of truth, sincerity. It's going to be another quick fair use has been claimed. I only got a couple scriptures, but I want to play this video.
And I'll be right back. He published a book called Race, Tendencies, and Traits of the American Negro, in which he lays out all the numbers, and then he can that if we simply avoided allowing black people to have any access to health care, that within 2 or 3 generations the whole race would die out. That would solve the race problem in America. When Teddy Roosevelt, 1912, proposed a national health care system, people said no because black people will get it. When Franklin Roosevelt proposed a national health care system, it was the same thing. We don't want black people to get it. When Truman tried it in 47, same thing. Don't want black people to get it. We have to figure out a way to keep black people from using Medicare. And the way that they came up with was to have a 20% hole, a gap in Medicare, so that you had to pay 20% of your doctor's bill and your hospital bill, and that would discourage poor black people from showing up at the hospitals. Nearly 100% of the reason why the United States is the only country in the world that doesn't define healthcare as a right is because of racism. He published a book called Race, Tendencies, and Traits of the American Negro.
So that's all I wanted to play of it, because she says some good things, but she got a little bit. The point remains. Esau himself just tried to destroy you Jakes out there, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, especially you so-called Negroes. And he said the name of the book, so, if y'all want to review it, y'all can watch the video again or whatever, or what have you. The scriptures I got is this one, Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in their power. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And during the early 1900s, they did that very thing to us, to the so-called Negroes fresh out of slavery, when the Negroes was doing better than them in their own land, well, in the land that they stole, fresh out of slavery, So, and then of course I got this, Habakkuk 2:15. Woe to him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look upon their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. And this is shameful spewing on you Edomites' glory, man. The only country on the planet that doesn't have free health care or free higher education, college, because they used to have, college used to be a free thing as well, except for they didn't want so-called Negroes to have it. So what happened? You had to pay for college, and that's something that actually harms Edomites, but it harms Jake too. The same thing with chemtrails. Do you think they got chemtrails in the sky to make everybody sick on purpose so the government can rule everybody? No. It's to get at the so-called Negroes, Indians, Latinos, especially you so-called Negroes. They want to wipe out the Israelites, especially the tribe of Judah. And these devils will kill themselves just to kill you. I mean, there's a whole literal example. Chud the Builder. This motherfucker getting his ass whooped by Jake, and he ended up shooting himself to try to shoot the Jake. Hey, these devils will kill themselves just to get to you. And that's part of their shameful spewing. The oppressor want to oppress you, Jake, so much that they oppress their own, and they don't care as long as they oppressing you. But I said this was a short one. This is a super short one. So until next time, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. The warrants to the apostles of great millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work, truth, sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.